Bravo! Bravo, Dmitry Bivol. Bravo. Integrity prevails. Thank you. Integrity prevails. Dmitry Bivol said, here, take this belt. Take this doggone WBC belt. I'm honoring my deal with Arthur Beterbiev for the trilogy, which is the most important thing. I'm glad these fighters are like, damn these belts, damn these sanctioning bodies, these sanctioning body bullies that's getting pushed out of the way. Y'all did the same thing with Alexander Usyk. You did the same thing with Terence Crawford, the IBF. Y'all snatched those titles and said, we want to try to go fight the guy that we want as champion. The WBC tried to freeze Arthur Beterbiev out because of his age, and hey, you succeeded to get your way, on out the way right now as to where you are no longer involved with this Bivol Beterbiev trilogy that took place, man. Bivol, you are the man for that. I have nothing but respect for you. I'm tired of these sanctioning bodies pulling the bully card, snatching these belts as soon as fighters earned them in order to get in the way of the fights that should be mandated and try to pull, the weight their way. That's nonsense. And he saw straight through it. So yeah. What's my man's name? Benavidez. He'll get gifted the belt. He'll be the paper champion. He'll get gifted the belt. We all know that's going to happen. He'll get gifted the belt, and whoever wins out of, Beterbiev, Bivol, whatever the case is, will be the man to go fight David Benavidez if they even want the undisputed. Because I see what Turkey's doing. Turkey did the same thing when he had Canelo come up and weigh in with for the William Skull bout. He told him to put those belts to the side. Only put my belts up there and the Ring Magazine belt. He's icing out all of this improper behavior from the sanctioning bodies, from the IBF, from the WBO, and the WBC. He didn't even want that belt seen, any three of those belts up there seen while Canelo was on the scale. Too many politics. Way too many politics. So yeah, hey, it looks like the WBC, WBA, and WBO, or IBF, y'all are on the clock. Y'all are on the clock because nobody is dealing with these antics with you all trying to get in the way, trying to ice out certain people in order to see another champion that you want to see as champion. That person is going to have to respectfully wait until their turn comes, because not all of these fighters are moving with checks. A lot of them are going to start moving for integrity versus checks. So yeah, I'm so glad that Dmitry Bivol did his thing as far as saying, here, y'all can have this belt. I'm sticking to a code of honor. Honor code says, I said I'm going to fight Arthur Beterbiev for a third time, and that's that. Good, man. Integrity prevails. These sanctioning bodies need to chill out with that. Y'all got to chill respectfully. Y'all got to chill with that. Like I said, y'all snatched it from Usyk right after he got undisputed. The last fight with Usyk and Fury wasn't even undisputed. However, with integrity taking place, Usyk said he's going to honor that fight. And y'all gave Daniel Dubois the IBF. Y'all did the same thing with Terence Crawford the day after Terence Crawford. And yeah, the IBF was the worst because they couldn't wait until the day after to doggone take that belt from both Usyk and Crawford. Y'all took it from Crawford. Y'all gave it to Boots, trying to force the Boots and Crawford fight. You can't force fights. You can't force fights. You're making a lot of paper champions. And honestly, that's not highly respected. We want to see people come in and take the belt. The fans want to see a quality fight between people who they know should fight. We knew that the Beterbiev Bivol trilogy had to take place. But the WBC wanted to come in and try to knock that out the way. And listen, sanctioning bodies are losing power. Y'all better pay attention. Sanctioning bodies are losing power. Maybe it's because of what Turkey's paying these individuals. I heard Turkey's paying well. So instead of going under these IBF and WBO and WBC and all the belts or whatever, having to pay sanctioning fees in order to hold the belts, maybe Turkey's giving them a bit more, balance on the other end. I really didn't get to read on what, him and Dana White, which I cannot imagine why, Turkey would do business with Dana White in the boxing arena. But however, Turkey's got to be giving these guys a bit more than, pushing them into a corner or losing their belt. He's got to be giving them a lot more, or maybe it's just an integrity thing. I'm unsure, but I'm just glad that this prevailed. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Did y'all want to see Beterbiev Bivol or Beterbiev Bivol? Do you think that Bivol made the right move? I think he made the right move. I'm gonna stand on that. But do you think he made the right move by pushing the WBC out of the picture and holding down to what he said out of his mouth he was going to do? Do you think that was the best move, or were you trying to hurry up and, see Beterbiev Bivol? Let me know what you think, because this is real interesting. The sanctioning bodies are in trouble. The sanctioning bodies are in trouble, big trouble. So comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all next time.